Understandable smooth shit. That murderous move with understandable smooth shit.
Pop of this made smoother than your smoothest criminal. Shamo, about that money, what we getting to.
All right, let's pump the brakes a little bit. Tom Brady and them lost tonight. Okay. We had the Rams. Let's be clear. All right. We had the Rams game and over. Yeah, winner, winner, chicken dinner. And we had the Rams straight up. You know what it is. I mean, it's a lot of sports shows on YouTube and on the internet, but is they producing results. That's what matters. Now let me stop styling on them because I want to lower a couple of dollars. That feeling. Yeah, kid. Now, all right, so listen. Brady and them lost. We had the Rams tonight, game and over. I mean, I be always a little skeptical when it's two defensive teams and Vegas be like, you know, it's leaning towards under. I mean, most likely everybody going to bet the under, and so then you got to go the other way. Sometimes you could Jedi mind trick yourself. Oh, by the way, this hat is mad fire, right? What you wear is vocal, you know what I mean? Shot with pop, come cop. But we're not going to get outside of ourselves. Brady is still a GOAT. They lost. They probably going to lose 2 in a row because they play Kansas City next week. But I'm going to go out on a limb and say they probably going to beat Kansas City next week. And, you know, that's how I go. The NFL any given Sunday, but we're going to pump the brakes as he over the cliff. And it was a good game, actually. They both played good D, even though the score ended up being 27-24. Went over by 2.5. What was it, 48.5, 51? Nice. And, you know, Brady could have easily drove down the field and scored a game-winning touchdown or put them in position to kick a field goal to tie the game and then, bam, you know what I mean, overtime or however it would have played out. But he was pressing and people was in his face. I mean, not really Aaron Donald. You see, before the game, I said Aaron Donald going to be all over him. Turns out that, you know, he ain't really have a jump off the screen game like that. You know what I mean? It was other players. They still play stout defense. It's just that he, you know, I don't even think he got even 1 sack on Brady tonight, unless I'm bugging out. But nonetheless, Brady and them, their last 5 games is pretty much easy. I mean, besides Kansas City, they play Atlanta twice, dirt. I think they play Carolina one more time, dirt, and somebody else. So they still going to end up being maybe a 10-6, 11-5. And I mean, that's still playoffs.
We'll talk about playoffs? You kidding me?
The Rams,
playoffs?
I gotta look at their schedule.
I just hope we can win a game.
Look at their schedule now and see who they play. Rams. All right, so they play the 49ers, the Cardinals, the Patriots, the Jets, Seattle, and the Cardinals. They probably lose one of those games to the Cardinals. Definitely going to give them at least 1 loss against the Cardinals. Patriots is dirt now, man. And they might lose to Seattle. They already lost to Seattle, so that's the 2 games. So they're going to lose 2 more for sure. They're going to lose 2 more. 1 to the Cardinals, 1 to one of the Seahawks. So, I mean, the NFC is wide open. I mean, Green Bay, Seattle, Rams, Tampa Bay, Drew Brees, even though I didn't go with them this week. You know what I mean? I was going to go with them, but then they was like, they're going to put Taysom Hill and I'm not going with him. I would have rather go with Winston, so I lost betting with Atlanta. But it's wide open, just like the AFC. The AFC is not really that much wide open. It's really Kansas City, Pittsburgh, Raiders. Definitely got to put the Raiders, even though they just lost yesterday. I had them with the 7.5, but they could have won that game easily. You know what I mean? They should have won. They should have beat the champs twice. But you got to look out for the Raiders. You got to give Tennessee a good look. They got Derrick Henry and they got Tannehill. He's playing good. And that's really it. Buffalo's playing good too. But with that being said, let's not overreact in the morning when we wake up. Oh, it's Tom Brady. Should they make the right call? Yeah, Tom Brady's the GOAT. He could have won tonight. They didn't. You move on. You know what I mean? They play Monday night. They play Sunday night. And, you know, they'll be fine. They probably gonna beat Kansas City next week. Give Kansas City their second loss of the season. Watch. Here first, Popovich. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. You already know. Picks, motivation, music. Yeah, Popovisms 101 and all that. Get in tune. Hit the link below. Cop them cozy souls. You already know. Phone posits. Back to the Futures. Marty McFly's. The Ones. Yeah, holla at a Popovich. Yeah, kid.